Hey everyone, Eric Leamy here. As you can obviously see, you're watching another episode of EML77 TV, episode 417. What's going on, everybody? What a week so far. I mean, I got one more day to deal with work and just a short shift. 6 to 9 tomorrow. And it's going to be rainy, but it's going to be near 60. Unbelievable, right? The last couple of weeks has been a crazy ride as far as the weather temperature is concerned. I mean, last week we had a humongous snowstorm, only tops 8 inches of snow in Tuesday, and then it started, temperatures started ebbing and flowing, and then the beginning of the week, the first 2 days we had temperatures in the 50s, near 60. And all of a sudden, Wednesday, wham, another snowstorm that only had 4 inches of snow, which is not that bad. I mean, but I survived those two snowstorms. Funny thing is, it happened during the fall season, even though winter does not start until the 21st of December. That's a week from tomorrow. But as crazy it may seem, maybe it's a sign. You never know what's going to happen there. You know what I mean? Excuse me. Wow. It has been that kind of whirlwind ride, per se. It's been surreal. I gotta tell you, it's been surreal. Tomorrow after work, and when I come home, I'm going to make my picks and predictions for WWE's TLC pay-per-view. I know there's a lot going on in that one. Roman Reigns and King Corbin are going to go one-on-one. Miz and Bray Wyatt are going to go one-on-one in a non-title matchup. Rusev and Lashley go at it in a tables match. A TLC match for the Women's Tag Team Championship with the Kabuki Warriors to defend against two of the Four Horsewomen. That would be Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch. We'll see what happens in that matchup. And we'll see what develops from there. Today's Friday the 13th. No wonder why my week kind of stunk. We got the Patriots losing, and then I had to shovel snow on Wednesday and work 6 days. It's like, oh my goodness. I was like, and I'm looking at the date going, no wonder why this week for me has not been as spectacular as it was. Friday the 13th. Oh my gosh. Look out. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not the birthday of some guy with a hatchet and a hockey mask on who stands about 7 feet tall and could kill you in an instant. No, it's just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, oh boy. It's been, like I said, it's been a wild ride this week. Ran to an old friend while walking around at Target to see if I found another USB drive that was 56 gigs, which is not that bad. So thankfully, but I ran to an old friend. She used to work with me at Ruby Tuesday. I was happy to see her again. It was really cool. So Kyla Machado, if you're watching this, it's great seeing you, and Merry Christmas to you and your family out there. I ordered the Kairi Sane ornament because it now went down to $6. I was like, oh, it's an excellent price. So it was really $6 or $5. So I'm glad about that. So hopefully it comes in next week. It's supposed to come in next week between the 19th and the 24th. So once I get it, I'm going to hang it on the tree, even though it'll be close to Christmas time, which is already a beautiful, nice tree. I'm looking at this tree, man. It's unbelievable. So, well, as we know, not only is this the final month of the year of 2019, this is also the final month of the decade of 2010s. A lot has happened in this decade alone. Not just for me and my family and everybody else, but the whole world. Everything has changed, and I don't know how to cover this whole thing of the decade of 2010s. I mean, it has been a life-altering decade, to say the least. And I'm just thankful that I've lived through it. I'm just thankful that I lived and survived it. And has been a lot of things and issues that went on. It's unbelievable of what's been happening, and how it's unbelievable. I don't know how to put it in words, to be superiorly honest with you. I don't know how to put it in, and just, unbelievable. And I gotta remove something here. And it's surreal in every single possible way. It's just totally crazy, and I don't know how to describe it in words, to be honest with you. But to say the least, like I said, it has been a life-altering decade, of course. Don't know how to get into it, but I'm going to think about it for a few, so I can think about it. See what I mean? Like I said, words escape me, I'm going to tell you. And I will do some episodes dedicating to the 2010s. I mean, I don't know where to start, where to begin, where to end. I don't know. It's something I need to ponder on, pray about, and see what I can come up with. And I know a lot of people are making a big deal of YouTube changing, of policies changing. People think that YouTube's going to die and everything else. As long as we follow the rules and be respectful, I mean, I think we can be okay. I'm trying to keep things clean, and even though I'm not doing any videos made for kids, I mean, I am an adult, is that a lot of kids make, a lot of trolls and kids make immature comments and, make disrespect the older people. And I think that's the main issue here, is because of that reason, and for safety reasons too. And I know a lot of people don't like them, but unfortunately, it's the way it is. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know how to tell you. But anyways, just to let you know what is going on, I'm still doing my YouTube videos, and I'm gonna stick with my YouTube videos. Do my Get These Thumbs episodes. Do my Bullseye, Tic Tac Toe, Jokers Wild Flash games. I want to stick to that. I'm not gonna go and get involved in Discord just for the rest of the year, because with a lot going on at work and a lot of stress has been going on and everything else, it's been, with my family and everything else, I'm gonna have to take the rest of the year off from the Discord apps, from Ronnie1279's YouTube Games and Entertainment, the MVG Productions, the Rant and Rave podcast by Jordan Little. I'm taking a break from all that so I can get myself back into. When 2020 hits, I want to go into 2020 with a clear mind, a go-get-it attitude, and just and a plan set in motion, so to speak. Because a lot of things have been happening, and a lot of changes have been made, and I'm trying to adjust to the changes and everything else. And it has not been super easy. I know I had to deal with a lot here on Twitter. I'm not on Twitter, on YouTube. I had to deal with a lot, every time I talk about my ex-crush, people get on my case about that. It's, like I said, I have no intentions of trashing her, any stretch in the imagination. It's more like, a life lesson learned from that situation, what I got out of that situation. That way I can go into the future and go, okay, I got to be careful. I got to make sure I don't make the same mistakes I made if I fall in love with another girl or something like that. A lot of people don't get it and don't understand it, but I do. I get it. I understand it. That's the thing. People make fun of me because they don't understand a whole lot about me. And and you know what? Basically, I personally don't care anymore. I want to talk about what I want to talk about. If people have a problem with it, well, that's too bad. So, and that's my attitude, and that's the way I'm going to go with it. And, like I said, I'm going to speak what's on my mind. I'll make sure I do it in a respectful manner. No swearing, none of that. Just, and because I know social media, you can easily get targeted if you say something and it's like, oh, not popular or anything. Oh, we look at the person and like, oh, that person looks like a goofball. I'm gonna make fun of him, and all the keyboard warriors come at me with all sorts of crap, and it's like, okay, that's enough, So I'm just trying to have a relaxed attitude for the rest of this year. It's a holiday season. I may be ranting and raving all day. I don't care. I'm at that point where I just want to speak my mind and be honest with people, and just like I said, there's been a lot going on. I promise you some more Get These Thumbs episodes, some more Flash game. I know the Flash games will be the Flash program will be cut down December of next year. Right around this time next year. So I don't know how you play the Flash games without them, but I'm hoping that even if I've downloaded them, and hopefully I can play them from my computer. But Screencast has cut out the sound of the computer, so to speak. So you have to pay for, if I want to watch a video and I need the sound, and unfortunately that's the way it is. So I decided to cut down Screencast-O-Matic for that. So I'm going to stick with Vidyard for the time being. Like I said, I don't know where to start, where to finish, where to do all this, and like I said, there's a lot for me to think about, and a lot to weigh in, and a lot of things, a lot of ground to cover, and all that. I had to gather information, and so I can gather the right information and talk about it. And like I said, crazy things have happened, and mentally I am not there, so to speak. I am not, what's the word? No, not all there. I'm here. Is that there's a lot of information, a lot of things have been happening, a lot for me to calculate and to take in, and without screwing everything up, so to speak. So it's one of those things where I just need to sit back, relax, observe everything, and go, okay, this is what I got to talk about, this is what I got to do, and all that. Right now, I'm relaxing my brain, relaxing my mind. I got one more day of work tomorrow. I have to work on the next couple of Saturdays because of the holiday season. It's very important, very vital. But the good news is it's 6 in the morning to 9 in the morning, 3 hours. That means I got the rest of the morning off, the rest of the afternoon to myself, and and then after Christmas, it'll be back to the regular Monday through Friday thing, unless snow comes around, and then we have to deal with that. But I've dealt with it twice already, and basically it was no problem, just as I'm trying to, it's the upkeep is very tough because I'm out there nonstop. It's like, I'm getting burnt out left and right, man, and basically, winter's pretty good. I mean, we're talking about basically 3 months of it, starting in the second half of December to the first half of March. That's what it is. It's 3 months in between. And February usually is the shortest month of the year, obviously. So, when 2020 hits next year, there's a lot of milestones are going to be happening from my end, and I don't know what to tell you guys. I got nothing. I just, talking about what the heck has been going on, and what the heck has been going on. Patriots lose twice in a row. Now they're accused in Spygate Part 2, and they're accusing of spying on the 1-in-12 Bengals. How can that be, And everybody's accusing me of endorsing cheaters. I'm from Massachusetts. I can root for the New England Patriots, all right? I have that right to do that, So, cut it out. You want to hang on to the Patriots, it's fine, but don't come at me with your crap about the Patriots. I'm a Massachusetts man. New England Patriots are my home football team. That's what I'm supposed to root and cheer for. Regardless of what happens, we have to support them, and that's the way it is. It's unconditional. You guys don't, I think it's pretty disrespectful when we turn it back on the team because of a crime they committed. The worst thing can happen is they get fined for it. It's, everybody's making a big deal of it. Max Kellerman can kiss my rear end. Because the fact of the matter is, all he keeps on saying, Patriots are cheaters and liars, typical New York sports nut talk. This all happened because of New York sports nuts. That's right. I said it. I said it because they can't stand the fact that New England teams, this rivalry has gotten to the point where when the New England team's starting to win, New York sports fans are all up in arms about it. On how can we stop this? Let's accuse them of cheating. Oh my God! Let's make up some crazy story. Where are all your tinfoil hats? Ugh. Crazy people. Crazy. That's all right though. We won 6 Super Bowls. Who cares? They're tainted. So what? Your brains are tainted. Tainted with trash. Okay? Time to clean the trash out. Take the trash out. Dump it. I don't care. I don't care what y'all think anymore. I'm going to do my show. I'm going to do my thing. Because I'm Eric Lima, and you're not. That's all the time we have on the show. God's blessings, light, love, and life to all of you. Catch you on the flip side. Pay attention. You might learn something. We cannot change our past, but we can change our present situations to work for a better future. And if life deals you a bad hand, try to change your cards to make yourself a better hand. And remember, life is the ultimate teacher because we're always in the constant state of learning, quoting from Bruce Lee. All right, I'll see you guys later. Episode 417, thoughts on Friday the 13th. Friday the 13th thoughts. Thoughts of the day. So, that's it. I'll see you next episode. TLC, picks and predictions, PTW, wrestling predictions for this Sunday's pay-per-view. Catch you on the flip side, boys. Bye. Be cool. Stay solid.